It's not a very good picture, that, is it? Hey. Well, I've gone with the computer plugged in, laptop. I thought it was good. Streamed out, lots of interesting people. Ed admitting he was gay. Or something like that. That's a fucking. It's the. Fuck that. That's him. Maybe everyone's going to bed now. Hello, Vibe Chick. How are you? No, I'm English. I live in Japan. What about you? The fuck's happening there? Oh, you live in Guam? I've been to Guam. I did it once, maybe 2 times, 3 times. We got a car for $25. Very cheap card rental. I got this very cheap wine, 13%. Wow, Cabernet Sauvignon Chilano. Are you in the military or are you a local? I forget the local name. Is it Gam? So how are things? Maybe not so many tourists, yeah? Are the tourists coming back? Yeah, I remember one thing me and my wife and kids, we went to an Italian restaurant, a lot of food for 4 people. And I think we went to Planet Hollywood as well. Oh my God, look at that. The wine coming out through my mustache. The good thing about Guam is it's very, very close to Japan. Guam. Is it warm all year round? Okay, so it's not a state yet. Is it just like a territory? Why is the camera is it warm there now? Po. Good evening. No, me. I was live streaming about 30 minutes ago in Gusto. Well, in the daytime, it's been very, very warm this week where I live. Oh, maybe I did. I brought them. I thought I left them in the truck. $1. Either is okay. But as you know, Guam is not very busy. Well, the last few years you've got a lot of troops, yeah? The number of troops increased. Yeah, of course, yeah. I know of you. Victor, Eric Surf. Who do you? Good morning. Where are you watching from, Dominic? No, I'm separated. My children are adults. Can I do a rant? No, only if I'm in the mood. Angry about something. Oh, in Massachusetts? Okay, man. That is an interesting family name. Where is that from? I have a small bicycle. I have a small motor thing, 50cc. Italian. That's the police. When I was 19, I used to have a Kawasaki 750 P1, I think it was. Italy is only one of the few countries I haven't been to in Europe. Yeah, always. Maybe I'm too. I am too old now for a big motorbike. They scare me. Too much power. What generation are you, Dominic? Usually when there's a police siren, it's usually coming to my house. There's a 100 yen shop, a dollar store. This was from the supermarket. That was even cheaper than the dollar store. But I'm probably gonna vomit in a bit. Maybe. It's not the size of the bike, it's the power of the engine. When you're a young man, you're not scared of the power of the engine. When when you get older, it gets a bit scary. I wouldn't trust myself with the power. When you're young, it's very exciting. When you're older, it's very scary. I think maybe the roads are too small in Japan for a big bike. And if it's a really big bike, you cannot go through the traffic. So my bike is 50cc, and people say because if I win on the lottery, maybe I will buy one. No, not really. No. There is I know the guy, the leader of the Harley Davidson fans in Japan, but he's just a very nice guy. So there's a group. There are groups of motorcycles, but there are no. Oh, those idiots! Yeah, yeah. All right, Dash. Yeah, but not the bozos. They're like little fucking idiots, So they're not really. They're not really like the gangs in America. So. All right, Jason. I thought I'd come back on. I actually thought once, because they're a pain in the fucking arse, and I thought once of going on the fucking overhead motorway in Nagoya and then waiting for the fucking pricks to come past and then just fucking drop things on the heads from the motorway. This is the coppers. What they do, they've got the sirens on. Then when they come to a traffic light or a fucking railway crossing, they switch the fucking sirens off. I know this fat cunt, and he got like a sticker on. He was one of the Bozo Zocco mafia's fucking on a. He was on like a 50s. He's a fucking short fat cunt, and he got this sticker on his bike as though he was like a member of this fucking mafia family. Chavs, yeah, the feral kids in England, yeah, in Britain. So they not educated. They don't like education, and they just like in trouble. They like the Bozo Zocco. They like the fucking Bozo Zocco. This is, was it Council House and Violent? Oh, bogans. Yeah, I've heard that term before. Yeah, bogans. But aren't bogans like all kinds of ages, like 40, 50 and things like that? Dash, this guy, Vibe Check, he's living in Guam. Gopnik, that's the right fucking name, that, isn't it? Oi, fucking Gopnik. I was drinking out of this is my fucking cup. But then I decided that's fucking crap, so I just started drinking out of the bottle. Gopnik. Do you know the TV cook called Gok Wan? Jason Gok Wan is like, I think he was born in Hong Kong, then he moved to England, and then he was fucking became a really fat fucking Asian, and then he got into then he was very popular at one time. And I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, he's a fucking bit irritating, but like an anagram of his name is Go Wank. But like, there are some like gay comedians that I like, and they're all gay personalities, but there's some they're really fucking irritating. Now I think he works for he works for Git. Jason, well, you must know what Git is, don't you? That Jason, Guam International Tourism. So, no, I don't know if it's a cesspit of humanity, but there's certainly not a lot going on there. I wouldn't like to be fucking stuck there for a week on holiday. So Guam is an anagram of gamu, which is chewing gum. That could be a good fucking name for a song, couldn't it? Who Hurt Your Feelings? You know, for all, what do you call them? All these fucking these people that get triggered. So if you didn't get a check from the American government then? I was just keep it. I've just thought of a song. Do you know what that is, Jason? The cock. Are you going? Are you talking about then, or are you talking about the future, Jason? Are you going to Malaysia? Why is one of your videos? Because it's a fucking it's clickbait. No, because what all this cancellation and clickbait. So why I called it that? I was in a restaurant and this fucking kid had been crying for fucking ages, at least 15, 20 minutes, and I moved away from the kid so I could carry on live streaming. And when I moved away, and it still carried on fucking screaming, and so that's when I shouted, "Please be quiet." Have you not seen it yet? You should check it out. Did you like Malaysia, Jason? How's that? No, it's check the video out. Did you learn any Malay? That's a fucking useless language, isn't it? Yeah, and I just thought I couldn't fucking cope with the all year round temperature of sweaty 28 degrees. But I think maybe the girls are all right, aren't they? I went to Butterworth Station, Penang. I went to Penang. I like the people there in Penang. I met up with some Indian guys. Went out for the afternoon and night with them, watching a cricket. A 40-foot container. Fucking hell. Was that by yourself or with the teammates? I was pissed in a container. Something like this. I had a mate, he sold a container for about 100,000 yen. So that's what crossed my mind, was buying a piece of land and putting a container on and living in a container. But for the minute, this place is really cheap because I'm only giving them like fucking 15,000, 20,000. You don't make friends with Japanese people, really? They're kicking the shit out of your roommate. I've got some fucking rotting cauliflower in the fucking pan next to me. That's not good. Tim Tams are not a joke. Tim Tams are great. What are you talking about? Or is that a name for someone? They like I've got old Japanese friends, but there's no young Japanese friends. Then I guess I'm old, but I don't know if you can make really good friends with young Japanese people. I don't know what I'm talking about because I'm fucking not young, so. Is that a nickname for someone, Jason? Tatim. Are you talking about the Japanese conditioning? Well, it's starting to get cold. Or tatami. Tatami. When I started doing judo, we did tatami. We did it on old tatami. And then I went to a new place. So, like, I used to go to a different place in the middle of the week, and they had like soft tatami, soft judo mats. Fucking totally different. I think you get too, if you do like judo on fucking soft mats, you get a bit too fucking soft. Or tatemai. Still not fucking sure what that is. Yeah, maybe go to New Zealand. I think they're having problems with COVID in Peru and potatoes. ¿Cómo se llama? If I fucking die, picture the cunt that's got to clear this place out. Yep, that's what I always said. COVID is annoying. It looks like it's still fucking, in England, they're talking about 20,000 new cases, 30,000 new cases every fucking day. There's something going wrong there. Good luck, Jason. In Europe, it's about fucking 70 million quid or something, 80 million quid. I sent a letter to my brother asking him to send me like $6,000 so I can get out of Japan. Still waiting for the reply. Maybe next year. Yeah, been to Wales. On my honeymoon, we went to my wife. We went to Wales and Scotland. He's Emperor's Prisons. I just have to see what the fucking thing's like in. COVID's not looking good, is it? They have no. Why can't they just copy what like Taiwan, South Korea, Japan? Just wear fucking masks. What's it like in Guam? I guess there's very little in Guam, yeah? That's the thing I've noticed recently. Like at the warehouse, there's a flight line, overhead flights. I've noticed they've increased over the last month. Just wonder when the place is going to start opening up, because if it's fucking 20,000, 30,000 new cases in Britain, same in America. Yeah, it's like New Zealand, and like New Zealand, probably in that country they travel most because they can afford to. No, Jason, I'd like to do the Britain's Got Talent competition next year, if it's still possible, if it's going to be open. What you're having, Jason? Chicken, you said? Roast chicken, fucking that'd be nice. Roast chicken. I get fat without all those fucking fantastic meals. All right, Jason, take care, pal. Good luck with that 20 million lottery ticket. Right, vibe check. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna maybe watch my own fucking. Thanks for staying with us all the fucking feed, and see you again next time, pal. Cheers, vibe. Take care, pal. Cheers, Jason. Who else was there? Pepe Pepo. Cheers, buddy. Bye bye. End stream.